tolerance for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. I'm born with the wind, and I'm born with the wind. For me, I ain't scared. I'm born with the wind. Born with the wind. Born with the wind. I ain't scared. I'm born with the wind. My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fake.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tampa Bay taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. On the hill here today, Roger Clemens. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Carlos Beltran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's Jose Ramirez. Inside, almost got him.
One ball, one strike.
Hey! One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now it's 3-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
The catcher, Jorge.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. Squirts away a little bit. Castro off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. And the count now 2-0. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this. Here's Francisco Lindor. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Carlton goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Cut on and lifted in the air. Castro under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Queens, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Clemens back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. That's outside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he makes the catch. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside, look out. Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch swinging.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends it into the second deck, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. To first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there. 1 down, runner at third. Here's Juan Soto. And a breaking ball misses outside.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hit.
High fly ball out to left field. Williams under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3. So 2 down now, and here is David Wright. That one drilled left field, and foul ball.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he deals. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning. It's 4-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. On the ground. Ramirez sends it to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Cool Papa Bell digging in now.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
He swings and fouls one off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Off the mark there, and the count is filled up. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. That one's in there, 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Bautista stands at first with one out. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Into center. Beltran on the move. Beltran pulls it down. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That to right. Bautista settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
This one in the air. Ramirez. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was his.
Yohan Duran on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Pete Alonso. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished. Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed.
1-1. Ball 2.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Two outs.
Inside, ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Santander. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one is inside. Hader, in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider,
1-1.
and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He tripled and scored his first time. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. And that misses. And that's ball 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Castro throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Clemens back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He hammers one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Cool Papa Bell. Witt stands at second with no outs. Strike to the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Soto makes the grab, and there's one away. Jose Bautista digs in now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup, Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, David Wright. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Aroldis Chapman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. outside.
Nope, outside.
3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Willie Castro. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In there at the knees. And that is strike 2.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Jorge Posada now at the plate. Called strike right there.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well struck right field. Beltran. Long run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that'll do it.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Brock Stewart into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hey.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Ketel Marte.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. Foul ball. Gossage, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Soto settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next, cool Papa Bell.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, left field, down the line. Soto makes the play. 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. On the mound now, Danny Coulombe.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fly ball down the line. Williams makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Williams pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's good.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. And now Jose Ramirez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He smashed that ball. the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams, 1 for 3. And that's outside. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Babe Ruth. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Clase back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering upstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That's off the mark.
That's inside.
Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. The 5.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me.